Okay, so are you ready for a first question?
Yep.
I mean, I don't know which one to ask you. I'm going to have a look back over the ones that I've written again and
Okay.
just tune in. Funnily, they really are all very relevant to what you said, apart from maybe one. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. So, Tracy, who are you really? Absolutely love your smile.
I'm laughing so much because this is just so relevant. I've been writing about this in my journals literally this morning and yesterday. Who am I? And it's my desire, it's my quest, it's my reason for being, living is finding out who I
Absolutely.
am. Who I am is me. And the me that was yesterday is different to the me that is today and in the next minute. And I just find that whole awareness around that mind blowing, actually. So who am I? Here we are. Here I am. This is me. And in this moment, I'm just feeling absolute uh, elation for being me, really, and allowing myself to accept everything that comes into my heart, comes into my soul, uh, comes into my mind, and getting curious about it, really. So, yeah, that's me.
I love your answer. It's just lovely to witness you being you. It really is.
Thank you.
You seem is it okay for me to say something?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Because you seem really alive and bubbly and fun and just yeah, I think the word is alive, really
Well,
alive.
well, so so I can't 2 or 3 evenings ago, I was drawing that picture with my
Oh,
sadness.
yeah.
Um, and as I made the marks on the paper, just all this sadness was coming up, and I was crying and really allowing myself to recognize and accept and absolutely love what I was feeling. And I felt a shift happen there because in the past, there's been some fear surrounding accepting those kind of emotions. I think it's because I just feel them so deeply. I'm really afraid to feel them. Whereas this time, I just allowed everything to come up. And what really was amazing for me was how I was able to hold space for all of those feelings. And I just had this incredible sense of gentleness and compassion and love for those feelings, as opposed to resistance and fear. And I was just in awe at the way my body was being with those emotions. So as I was drawing, um, there was even this sort of gentleness in the movement of my hand and the movement of my arm, in the way I was looking at the marks. And I actually videoed a little bit because it's very hard to video when you're drawing as well.
It
And at
is.
one point, I was drawing in my non-dominant hand as well. And I just looked back at that was at a point where I wasn't crying actually. And I just looked back at that little video clip. Oh, and I just feel so much love for the hand that's moving, and the hand's covered in charcoal. And the charcoal is just moving and sort of almost dancing in its own way across the paper. And I just just had this incredible sense of joy in my grief. So yeah, I just maybe that's why I'm feeling alive, because it's this real acceptance and love for those more challenging feelings that well, conditioning has labeled as negative and therefore should be avoided. But actually, no, they're really, really beautiful. They're really beautiful. Yeah.
What a wonderful gift to give
Yeah.
yourself,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
have that space and
Yeah.
freedom and love and acceptance.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much openness and
Hmm.
passion, just so many
Yeah.
wonderful
Yeah.
gifts.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
could really feel it while you were describing that lovely, the moving and just being and the complete acceptance to just be. And it's
And
so, sorry.
no, go on.
No, I was just going to say, it just feels like the absolute opposite of how many of us are, because we're sort of driven by the critical voices in our head.
Yeah.
You know, we come from that place and it's
Yeah.
not joyful, it's quite fearful.
Yeah.
You found that place of just being you,
Yeah.
fully accepting and loving you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
look what came out. I mean,
I
I'm
know.
lucky enough to have seen your
Yeah.
art, and thank you for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, just allowing all your grief and sadness and accepting it with love and
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
no criticism.
No, not at all. No, it was pure acceptance.
And the
No,
result,
no judgment. Uh, just love. Just love.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I've been writing a lot about love lately. You know, there's three plus songs. Always think of Love Is All You Need. You're probably too young, the Beatles, yeah.
Oh, I know it. Yeah.
And others, but yeah, a lot of stuff around for me about love.
It's interesting because I really believe in synchronicity, and I happened to be in a shop a week or so ago, and I just caught uh, over on the radio that was being played um, two songs, and the first one was "Let Your Love Flow."
Oh, I remember that. The
Yeah,
Bellamy Brothers.
yeah.
I love that
Oh my
song.
God, I was almost dancing in the shop.
Yes, I
It
would
was
want to
like,
dance as well.
yes, universe, you're
Absolutely.
speaking to me.
It's such an uplifting song.
And then the next one was A Good Heart by Fergal
Oh,
Sharkey.
I
Oh
was
my
listening to that.
God.
I was listening to that just 3 or 4 days ago.
And it was like, oh, can this get any more real?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.